tonight. Actually, hold on a sec. I gotta go get a beer. What the hell? It's that kind of night. Be right back. Let me see here. All right, back out with y'all. Got my beer. It's been that kind of day. I hope everybody's doing good. What are we all up to? The American Heart Association says any beer or any alcohol is bad for your health. So I'm going to have my beer occasionally. Sorry. Hey, Pro American, how you doing tonight? 747, the best plane ever. How are you doing? Nice to have you aboard. What are you up to today? Hey, Paprika King, Alabama Tide, or I forgot Auburn. Which one? What a day. What a day. But it's good to be home. Oh, you're doing good? Good. Any fun stuff going on today? It's nice to see y'all. Oh, woof. This old man's feet are getting old. And you can laugh all you want. Got the pimpin' slippers and the pimpin' pajamas on. I'm going to scare the neighbors. Oh, no, Spro, nothing. Just chilling, Aviation Addict. I still love your username. I wish I'd thought of that. That's a great username, bro. That's awesome. Just going to kick back and have a beer and just had dinner. Delicious microwave macaroni and cheese. It was phenomenal. And some lima beans for fiber. Getting older sucks. Hey, Nicole. Oh, my goodness. How are you doing? It's nice to have you join us. Hope everything's going good. Anytime, Aviation Addict. Oh, my goodness. We got somebody from North to Alaska. Awesome, Roy. Nice to have you along, too. How's it up there in Alaska? I've always wanted to visit. Gonna kick back a beer tonight because, one of those days. Hello, Botak. I'm from Indonesia. Nice, okay. How is it over there? I've yet to go. I would love to visit Indonesia. It's got such great history, culture. By the way, the best coffee in the world. A+. It wakes you up in the morning. You're drinking Alaskan Amber. Okay, I haven't heard of that. Is that what brand would that be, or is that the brand itself? Yeah, unfortunately, I got my cheap Yingling. But to Yingling's credit, it's actually America's oldest brewery. Yingling's not bad, to be honest. Better than Bud Light and Busch. Blah. Roadrunner. Oh, my goodness. I hope you don't got them. They're not fun. They're literally a pain in the ass. I don't know if you remember the Jerky Boys, but do you remember the one where he goes, I have hemorrhoids and they're tearing the ass out of me? I think it's Sitz Bath, I think they're called. Maybe topical medication. I'm not a doctor, but I stayed at a Holiday Inn. And roids suck. I'm sorry for you, buddy. Really am. I can't speak Indonesian, but I would love to visit Fauzier. Are you drinking Coca-Cola? Okay, Breakfast of Champions. Root beer is a good one. Which brand you drinking, Aviation? Hey, Roadrunner, we all get them. I mean, every human being gets the roids. They suck. And they literally are a pain in the ass. There's no way around it. They suck. I think there are Preparation H. You could go over the counter. I mean, it's part of being a human. It sucks. It is a pain in the ass, but I hope they heal quickly. Hey, I like you, Fawzer. Love and respect from across the pond. I apologize, Jack. I don't recognize that flag. I'm getting older, so let me know what it is, bro. I love across the pond. It's so much fun in the UK, if that's the one or another. I'm trying to figure out which country that is. Sure, Jake. What's up, Jake? Jake the Snake. Let's have some fun. It's nice of you to join in tonight, Jake. Thank you. Oh, yeah, Maya, Dr. Pepper. is a great drink. Yeah, Roadrunner. I hope you get seriously some medical help, my man, because it sucks. Roids, women and men get it, any age. Older does happen more. Actually, fun fact, George Brett of the Royals once took himself out of a game because of the roids. It's a true story. I'm not kidding you. It's not a fishing story. Hey, Jenny, what's going on? Oh, England. Okay. English flag. I think that's the old style one, if I'm not mistaken. That's not the Union Jack, right? Just chilling you, Marty. What you up to tonight? Keck, I'm a beautiful trans woman. That's a scary thought. I actually did win the ugliest woman contest in a drag show in college. It was awesome. Got $50. That's like, back then, that was like 10 pizzas. Yeah, I know. He's just having fun, pro. Hey, Dion, Joe Rogan, I wish, God, to have that $300 million. Hell yeah. No, I'm his lightweight and out of shape cousin. That's right. The Union Jack is beautiful. I love it, Roadrunner. That's a kick-ass flag. Okay, Keck, if you were at that college frat party, props, because that was a hell of a party. My girlfriend at the time dressed me up in her shit, and she was 5'3". I'm 6'2". Hairy legs and tattoos. I was a beautiful woman. I won the ugliest woman contest. I was like, hell yeah. $50 is $50 when you're in college, you know. Cheers, Jenny. Hey, Pablo Escobar, I love your username. He was a genius. And absolutely, the hair came out from training and also thinking too much. And beer drinking. Laid back Luke, then. Yep, exactly. Cheers, Pro American. England, Scotland, and Wales. Yeah, that is correct. They do have different flags. I'm Scotch Irish, so I don't know. Which one should I fly? I'm fighting myself all the time, you know? Nah, just having fun. Scottish and Irish love to drink and fight, though. That is true. No, that was actually, I might. One night I'll put it on here. Why not? I mean, it's not like, what are they going to do at the work? Take my birthday away for dressing up in drag? I thought it was funny. My ex-girlfriend was hot, by the way, back then. She was great. A lot of good times. Oh, wow. Holland, nice. Okay, lots of history. And hello, but I hope I pronounce this correct. I apologize if I don't. Bijaya. I am dyslexic. I'm not going to lie. So sometimes I see words flip and letters flip. It's not you, it's me. Thank you, Roadrunner. I really appreciate that because, to be honest, we've had a fun time here. I'm in D.C., you, Marty. How about you? Oh, yeah. Fuzz Flack is in the Netherlands. I would love to see it over there. It's not Holland. Yep. I'm in D.C. How about you? Just had my delicious sweaty man, microwave man dinner. In the microwave, some lima beans for fibers so I don't get the roids. Hopefully. The key is hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, Netherlands is a fascinating country. Hey, Donovan, can I get a Joe Rogan? You got the cheaper version. You got the $3 one, not the $300 million one. Oh, nice. You're in India. India is a beautiful country. Cheya, 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 cheya. I would love to visit India. Are you in a big city or are you close to New Delhi, Mumbai? I would love to visit. XD. Pakistan is a cool country. I hope things are cool there. I have a lot of friends from Pakistan originally. Great place. Good food, by the way. Good culture. Yeah, exactly, Dion. This is the Temu version, like the $3 one that comes with God knows how many defects. You got Jack Rogers. I don't know who that is, but hopefully he's a fun, bald-loving guy. Anytime, Bijaya. Cheya Cheya is one of my most favorite songs from India. I love Bollywood. Do you know that beautiful woman in that video, Miss Universe? She is absolutely gorgeous. And the actor did a great job, too, singing along on the train. Beautiful video. Donald Trump is more like Donald Duck actually, lately he's been speaking. It sounds like quack, quack, quack. Um, he's an interesting guy. I'll give him that. Roadrunner, I don't know. When I can. How's that? Pretty often. It's just fun to connect with y'all. We've had a great time from people all over the world. We're all 3% related. It's a fun, loving group. Y'all have been great. And plus, this is fun. We're connecting all over the world. Bijaya, I hope I pronounced that correct. Like a superhero or like a real life hero? I'm trying to think of. Always hero for some reason brings up superhero. Donald Trump. Yeah, Donald Trump is definitely like a math book. He's got a lot of problems. I was watching him the other day and I'm like, this dude is like slurring his words. He's all over the place. Stick to an economic message or something, dude. Damn. Terry Fox. I don't know who that is. Let's see. Hey, G. Yolanda. Nice to see you. It is 1857 here. 6:57. I don't know you, Marty. I don't know much about her yet. She has a background as a prosecutor. She was a senator. She was a vice president. I think she's qualified. But I'd like to learn more about her. Does that make sense? Damn, hemorrhoids or the piles? Aren't they both the same? Because piles is, I think, old school. Yeah, Dion, he's not a superhero. Then again, I never really, what do you call it? Politicians. If I think this is true, don't quote me on it. Politics in Latin means many blood-sucking bugs, and no matter what party or what country, politicians are pretty much they lie through their teeth. Yeah, he thinks his that ego is ridiculous. I'm in D.C. Yep, the nation's capital. Oh my goodness, Donovan. The guy ran across Canada with one leg for cancer research. Let's give that gentleman cheers. That's a badass dude. That man, much blessings and peace to him because that is really cool. Anybody that does that is awesome. And that's a real man. Tonight, Brandon, it's Yingling. It's usually what I go with because it's cheap and it's decent. How about you? Okay. Aviation, did you get to the Exorcist stairs? Because that's a riot. That's an absolute riot. DC's a fun city. It's hilarious. What is it? 1 mile is an hour in traffic. DC is 1 hour from DC. Replace. Oh, Guinness is a strong one, Brandon. Admittedly, do you know one that might be a little less bitter, I guess is the word? Because that one, I think that's probably an acclimated taste, right? Replace guns with super scooters. Heck, I love guns. But what are super scooters or scooters? You're saving up your money, Jack, to go to the U.S. Awesome. Oh, you're gonna have fun in Halloween? Hell yeah! Boston is awesome. If you go to Boston, Massachusetts, October is really nice. Don't go in December or January because it's freaking cold as hell. Jaden, one of fun-loving people. How are you doing tonight? Yes. Roadrunner, your grandfather, wisdom. A politician will always tell you what you want to hear, but they will never speak the truth. That's actually very good advice. They're so full of crap. They tell you what they want to hear. There's a line from Hunt for Red October. I don't know if y'all, I'm older than probably everybody here. I like the line. What was it? When I'm not kissing babies, I'm stealing their lollipops. That's absolutely a true politician in the Hunt for Red October. Oh, okay, Brandon. Maybe I got to drink a few more and get used to it. Maybe it's like coffee. Whereas when you're younger, you have to. This is a cool fact about Guinness. There's a large population from Ghana here in Africa. They love Guinness. Like, that's the number one beer in Ghana. Oh, you drink Hertog Jan. I haven't heard of that. Is that like a ale, a special one? Yeah, Donovan, you're right. They're a bunch of actors and assholes. They don't care about regular folks like us. They can, doesn't matter which party or which country. The politicians have forgotten that they work for us, and they need to remember that. Ugh, I don't know about scat slave. That's not really my thing. But hey, if that's what you like, I'm not going to judge you. But yeah, can't force me into that, buddy. Okay, Roadrunner, welcome to the club in the 40s. We rock. Okay, do you support NFL? Oh, awesome. You live in Brisbane? Props. Props to you for rooting from the land down under. I love the song. Sorry, I couldn't resist. It's the national anthem, right? I've always wanted to visit Australia. An Australian woman actually taught me about Pittsburgh steaks. But yeah, the time difference, that is definitely rough. But props to you. Rooting the Chargers on. They're a fun team. Yeah, politicians are definitely all about their money. Interesting that a lot of local politicians raise their salaries 40% and people still vote them in. I didn't, but I don't know. I'm not a really big political follower, Alex, I really don't like Donnie. I think, what is it? The sequel is definitely going to be worse than the first. Um, he's not a real conservative. I mean, the guy ran up an $8 trillion debt with his Republican Congress, which was not conservative, even before COVID. So I want a real, what do you call it? A normal, regular conservative back end. Let's put it that way. But also who's a humanist too. You know, we can't lose track that we're all related. All the racism and bigotry that I've heard, I'm kind of turned off by it, to be honest. And that's what he strikes me as. Hell yeah, Roadrunner. Oh, okay. In Netherlands, they're the real Corkies here? Hmm. Is that like a slang term? Because I've never heard of that, Dion. Roadrunner, Metro has actually finally turned itself around for the most part. Don't go in the nighttime. You'll definitely see a fight. It's interesting. But no, props to the DC Metro is fantastic. Metrobus is top notch. You can always go to Uber, Lyft. Hey, Lennon's Garage. Let's and I'll if you Lennon, if you do me a favor and put your username under a comment or something like that, I'll subscribe to you. How about we go for a Porsche tonight? Yeah, I agree with you, Donovan. And he's also not really a conservative, and he's not independent. He's also, what do you think? He's his own brand, and plus he's all over the place. I mean, he's like chaos and disorder. And it's nothing like I wanted to when he got elected. I was like, let's give him a chance. And what I saw was nothing but a disaster. And I'm actually a pretty reliable conservative, but I'm an independent libertarian. Hello, Grandpa. Yeah, I am probably old enough to be a grandpa. Yep. Hello there, Cash Yup Lifestyle. I like that. I don't know what that means, but props. Cheers to you. Bet. Hey, what's up, Lannons? Cool. Do you like cats? I wish I could say I do, Fabix. I love them, but I'm allergic to cats. Causes like sneezing and allergies. They are cool. Have you guys seen Pumbaa on YouTube? That cat has me howling. I think he's called Pumbaa Caracal. If you guys want a good video, a channel to laugh at, Pumbaa Caracal's hilarious. That cat's like 40 or 50 pounds. It looks like a leopard. It's hilarious. Yeah, he wants to play at his tree trumps. Yep. He's on the golf course. His whole presidency, people have forgotten he was always just on the golf course. He didn't really do anything. He never delivered on any of his promises. I'm actually mad. He promised constitutional carry, and so did the Republican Congress. They didn't do shit. Hey, my tag. I'm not a veteran. It's my one regret. How about you? I'm very grateful for our veterans. Oh, okay, Fabix. They cook for a long time. I don't know if you're old enough to remember Alf, the TV show, but He was like an alien creature that always wanted to cook the family cat. It was hilarious. Yeah, Blue, I would like to, but I think they cost what, like $10,000, $5,000 or something like that. Can't justify that. Especially being the poor Joe Rogan, I can't afford that. Son of a Marine living in San Diego, Sand Dog. But thank you, my tag. Props to your dad. Also, and a thank you for supporting our veterans. The men and women of our military are badass. They serve our country bravely. They are best. And how's the weather in San Diego? I've heard it's lovely out there. Yeah, it is all shine and glitter and wine, and we get nothing or a coupon. Yeah, JC, I'm the Timu version, the $3 Joe Rogan. He's worth $300 million. You got the $3 one from Timu, buddy. How you doing, JC? Nice to have you. Pro American, I would love to bring Snakey out, but he just ate last night, and I don't want to get crapped on. But Snakey will make an appearance soon, I promise. For all of you that haven't seen him, Snakey the Corn Snake is what, 10 years old? And he's a freaking riot. RFK is definitely weird. Um, I think his whole family disowned him. The brainworm shit and the bear in Central Park, I'm kind of like, I think he's got something undiagnosed mental illness, to be honest. Oh my goodness, my favorite city in the world to visit, London. Hi, Diamond a Star. I love London. How are you doing up there? And how is my favorite tube? Mind the Gap. I love it over there. It's beautiful. London is so freaking cool. Is the ship called, it's called the Belfast? I think it's the HMS Belfast. Is that still on the River Thames or Thames? I always mispronounce it. Vin Diesel. I wish I had his money and his cars and his Riz. He's awesome, Patrick. I love Vin Diesel. He's a freaking fun actor. No, I hope you do, Dion, because DC is freaking hilarious. Oh my goodness, Charlie Daniels, good evening. Is that from Charlie Daniels' band? Because if so, I think we might be in the AARP bracket, which is awesome. Yeah. Piano Fairies. I don't know what that is, but teach this old bald guy what it is. I'd love to learn some new stuff. But Snakey definitely needs to make an appearance soon. You're right. I forgot who brought up Snakey. Thank you. Maybe it was, oh, Pro American. Yeah, we got to bring out Snakey the Corn Snake soon. He's awesome. He's never bit anyone other than a mouse, which is pre-thawed. And he's a great guy. 10 years old, a beautiful pet. My son's pet corn snake, which is hilarious. He's a riot. He's actually, the cool thing about Snakey is people terrified of snakes have held him. He's super chill. Oh, yeah, Diamond. I love the Belfast. And by the way, I love the British military, too. Very good military. I got the chance to hang out with a few of them. They were awesome. We had a good night of partying. Good times. I used to do a little work with, which organization was I doing it at the time? USO. That's it. And, yep, I hung out with some Brits, British military and American military, and it was a riot. We had a great time. There was drinking, of course. HMS Belfast is a beautiful ship. It really is. Europe and England has some of the most gorgeous ships. Heck yeah, Charlie Daniels. And by the way, I love Charlie Daniels' band. That is such a good group. Charlie Daniels will always, The Devil Goes Down to Georgia. I forgot the other song. I love it. I'd have to say the U.S. economically, defense-wise, but China, India, and other countries are developing. So, but it's good. Competition is good. And plus, we're all 3% related anyway, But let's look. Oh, Brazil, too. That's another country that's doing really well. If you look at Embraer and some of the projects they're working on right now, wow. Yeah, Diamond, a Star. We've been allies for years. And yeah, we do both sides of the pond know how to party. In fact, The last time I was north of London, Rugeley, I think it was, about 2 hours north. We did a pub crawl. I needed help getting into the house. It was awesome. Great time with a lot of fun folks. Props. And plus, I love the fact that you can actually bring your dogs into the pubs there. That's awesome. And I think, is it still everybody has like 2 pints at lunch every day? Because I was like, damn, y'all are some hardcore drinkers. But yeah, Brits know how to party. And Americans, us Yanks, yep, good times. Danny Vera roller coaster. I don't know what that is. Dad, I hope not. Do I have another one that I don't know about? Thinking the cost of raising a kid now. I already got one, but geez, another one? Oh my goodness. Yeah, the dad that drives his neighbors crazy by wearing like these pimpin', what do you call them? Sandals that were $5 at Five Below. The red pajamas from Five Below. Yeah, I don't think so, Pro. I don't know any. I don't have any kids with the ex-wife or ex-girlfriends that I know of. Hey, Nunu, I would like to. I don't. Only thing I do occasionally is have a nice cigar and a beer here and there. But I'm pro weed. You'll never see anybody on weed ever fight somebody, as you know. You can't overdose and die from weed. Alcohol can kill a person. So I'm very pro legalizing it and also for medical. Um, let's just say that I know somebody in my life that had cancer. Sadly, she's not here anymore, but weed helped her eat. Weed helped her concentrate, get her thoughts together. It's all good, Dion. Good for you. I wish I could, and eventually when I retire, I might. But weed is, I'm 100% pro weed after what I saw it did for a certain lady. Sadly, she was lost to cancer, but it helped her very immensely. It did. She was able to eat again. Her concentration improved. Her anxiety decreased. And you know what? I know a lot of people that smoke weed. All of them are chill. I've laughed when they've gotten high because they'll say some funny shit, but they're a drunk will fight you. Somebody high on weed, all they want is their potato chips. Legalize the shit. Oh, okay, Dion, good for you. Yeah, after work is probably best. Yep. But you know what? Weed. The real reason weed was illegal. Number one was pharmaceutical companies. Number two, racist politicians. Yep. Yeah, Dion. Okay, Nuno. I don't know much about the different strains. I do know there's sativa and indica I've heard of. Which one is better? Or is that a misnomer? AK, I'm the $3 version of Joe Rogan. I'm broke, bro. Sorry. Sus weed from second, third world is not very good. Okay. Stardog weed banging. Heck, back in when I was like in college, it was Jamaican red hair or a Paco. Does that still count? A Paco Acapulco Gold. That was the other one. Does that stuff still exist, or is it new stuff now? I'm out of the game. So what's the new weed that everybody's smoking? The good stuff. So when I retire, I can light up maybe. Pro American. I have some money, but most of it goes to bills. Unfortunately, it's just the way of the world. UK weed. M8, where we're from. Okay, M8. I've never heard of that. Why has money sell your phone? AK-47. Exactly. No, it's all good. Hey, Brandy and K2 Super Skunk. I remember my college days. We used to call skunk weed. I think it was, or was it skank weed that sucked? I mean, I did smoke it when I was like 19. I mean, I got high, but then I was just like, stick to beer since. Try Runts. Is that a type of weed? I don't know much about it anymore. I mean, it's been 30 plus years. That's scary almost to think. Okay, you've been smoking since 17. Okay. Hey, you know what? Weed is okay. I'm literally for legalizing it all across the world. I mean, I've dealt with people on weed. Some of my friends smoke weed, and like I said, I saw in that case with cancer what it did for her. It was phenomenal. It was a game changer. It literally improved her quality of life. And also for people with glaucoma and other medical conditions, it's proven to help. Oh, okay. Welcome to the club, Brandy. 40 is the new 30. That's my favorite lie as I fall apart. But it's okay. It's a good age. Okay, what's going on, pro? Nuno, I wish I could. Yeah, once I retire, I think I'll probably join you and be like Willie Nelson, Snoop Dogg. They are definitely proof that weed is good for you. But okay, once or twice a month, that sounds very reasonable, you know? As long as you don't abuse it like every day. I used to know a guy that smoked it every day, and all you'd say is, yeah, man, yeah, man. And I'm like, you smoked yourself, stupid dog. Come on. Yeah, Brandy, it's a good age, to be honest. Once we get a little bit older and maybe a little wiser, we become a little more chill. Okay, bro. Well, what's going on? Let's work it out. Survey MS, and he is 80% better. Oh, severe MS. Yes, I actually, you're right. MS and Parkinson's. Weed is very good for. I'm going to admit I'm not a very emotional person, but I cried with tears of happiness seeing that this man with Parkinson's, when he smoked weed, he could walk. That alone, and the shaking stopped. That's huge. That's amazing. So thank goodness for marijuana. I am all for legalizing it for recreational and medical use. Yeah, it helped. It does, Brandy. It's on YouTube. If you type in marijuana and Parkinson's, this he's in his 60s or 70s. When he smokes the weed, his shaking stops and he walks. It's one of the most emotionally beautiful videos I've seen. And yeah, the first time I saw it, I'm not going to lie, I cried. Happy tears for that gentleman because he smiled. He literally smiled and he walked. He didn't shake. The Parkinson's was gone. When he stopped, it came back, so he started smoking weed. Good for him. You hate smoke? Okay. Okay, it's fair enough. Hey, Sans. Seen the video? Yeah, it's amazing. It's beautiful, and yeah, he does have the munchies, which is funny. But you know what? What he said is true. This helps me become more independent. The shaking stops. I can walk. I can do stuff. That's beautiful. Yeah, no doubt, Brandy. It is so heartbreaking about Michael J. Fox. But also, thank you, Michael J. Fox. He has done so much to help people with Parkinson's. He's generated so much awareness. And also, doesn't he strike you as like a genuinely kind, decent human being? Teen Wolf was a hit. Back to the Future. Oh my goodness. Good memories. And it is sad. I forgot what show he was on. Maybe it was a TV show. It was very heartbreaking to see what it had done to him. But to his credit, he did a good job acting it. Yeah, same, Brandy. It's heartbreaking. Yeah, I know, Dion. I don't know if he does or not. Maybe we should look it up. If it, whatever, it's his life, his choice. But it is really sad to think that Michael J. Fox got Parkinson's when he was like, what, late 20s, early 30s or something like that. Life is so unfair. But we got to remember to be grateful. Every day we're alive is another chance. But yeah, I was the same, Brady. I was like, what? Yeah, Dion, I'm sure it is heavy for him and hard for him. But I forgot what movie. It was a TV show he was in. I think he played a lawyer. And he did it with his Parkinson's and shaking. And he did a really good job of showing the human side of Parkinson's. Yeah, it is, Dion. It was amazing that he did that. And also bless that gentleman that smoked the marijuana, showed how he could become more independent. And like he said, he goes, I have Parkinson's, but I'm going to live my life. That's awesome. That's just, human resilience is an amazingly beautiful thing. All of us have it. We're all challenged. We all have tragedies in our lives. We all have challenges and struggles. But we're all humans. We're all related 3%. And it's a good thing. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't know he played the guitar. That's awesome. Back in the day, he was great. Dr. Sebi has found that all we as humans need is fruits and veggies. Yeah, probably, Brandy. I think if we did eat more fruits and veggies, we would be a lot more healthy. But I cannot give up my beloved barbecue chicken and steak here and there. But, I, I know somebody that does a fruit and vegetable. My doctor is a vegetarian. He laughed. He goes, I know I'm not going to convince you, but he loves it. You're bald too. Cool. That's the 3% you got for me. Okay, awesome. Yeah, Brandy. No, yeah, I couldn't give it up. My doctor is a vegetarian. He doesn't push it, but he looked at me, he goes, I know you're not going to do it. And I was like, you're right, doc. He's a great doctor, but he is a vegetarian. And he says he's lost like 30 pounds, and he's very sharp, very smart man. Okay, pro, it's all good. I hate most drugs. I'm for legal. How about legalizing marijuana, though? Seriously, like, thank you, David. I appreciate any subscriptions. It's very. Hey, Mr. Singh, I love it. Little Johnny Scenes. Yeah, I've done porn. You got me. I'm the Timu version on that, too. Sorry I don't have him. Hey, Turkey Ali. How are you doing, boss? And nice to see Dad Stinky Possum. My apologies, Dad. I'm probably going to have to cut this in a few because I got to do some, what do you call it? Get my son stuff ready for school. But I hope, any horse riding lately, Dad? Or swimming? Good, Brandy. I'm glad that Connecticut legalized it. Virginia did too. DC, it's legal. I think it's 14 states, and I think Puerto Rico legalized it too. Agreed, Dion. It is a natural medicine. People can lace it, but by itself, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not going to do it, but, to each their own. Hey, Aquacus Bag, nice to have you. All good, pro. It's all good, Mr. Singh. It's all good. I know you're having fun. And actually, I laughed because when I saw who Johnny Sins was, I about howled with laughter. And that's some funny stuff. Okay, Dad, I hope it's going good this year. I'm in D.C., Turkey. How about you? I apologize, folks. I just realized I got to do a whole bunch of my son's paperwork for school. It never ends. But, and Brandy, yeah, the police don't care. And yeah, most jurisdictions, weed, even if it's illegal, they're going to just be like, okay. But yeah, I got to wrap this up, folks. But peace be with you. Be safe. Be kind. Treat other human beings with dignity because we're all 3% related. It was nice chatting with y'all. Thank you, Brandy. And I'll try to reach out to you. If you put a note under one of my videos, I'm old. It's how I do it. Oh, nice. Saudi Arabia is a beautiful country. I would like to visit it one day. Peace be with you. Salam alaikum. Peace be with everybody. Be safe, be kind, and treat each other with dignity and also laugh.